On today's episode of Be Fucking For Real, we have this guy. If you're new to this series, my name is Markia. I'm known as the Money Plug here on social media, aka your financial counselor's favorite financial counselor. And I'm here to tell you why what he said is bullshit. First of all, the statement is very misleading. This first part is written as if Congress did something recently to make it easier for you to remove things from your credit, when in all actuality, that's not what happened at all. In fact, the Fair Credit Reporting Act was passed in the 70s, and if you don't believe me, you can look it up yourself. Number two, the FCRA actually doesn't say anything at all about removing things from your credit without paying for it. It actually says if the information is reporting accurately, paid or unpaid, it's going to report. In fact, there's no law that states that you can just take this shit off your credit without paying for it if you legally owe that debt. I know that busts a couple bubbles, but it's the truth. And then for some strange reason, he brought up Section 609 of the FCRA, but let's talk about what it is and what it ain't. Now, what it ain't is an excuse for you to just get all this shit taken off your credit. What it is, however, is the section all about disclosures and legally what they have to tell you as a consumer. Specifically, it states that upon request that the agency in question has to provide specific things. Now, they can't give you what they don't have. So if you are requesting things such as a copy of your contract that you signed with the original creditor from the credit bureau, legally they don't have to give you that because legally they're not required to hold on to that. See, it's not the credit bureau's responsibility to validate the information that's being reported. That's supposed to be on the part of the creditor. The credit bureau reports what it's told because it's just going to assume that the information is true since they know that the companies will be penalized for reporting false information. Remember, credit bureaus verify, not validate. Now, if it's brought to their attention that a company is knowingly reporting inaccurate information, meaning you've reached out to them and told them that it was inaccurate, you've told them how it's inaccurate, and they just fucking refuse to change it, then of course the credit bureau is going to do what they're supposed to do and stop reporting it. But they're not going to delete it just because you asked them to. Look, stop buying templates if you don't know what they mean. Stop taking advice from people who aren't qualified to give it, and do your own damn research. And you can always follow me for more credit tips.